Silly. Well, time is going to run out. That is going to be the Lucian locked in by the looks of things here for Mata. No, switches over to Vayne. Very, very vocal. You can see the lineups.
Yeah, so let's go through one more time. You can see that a lot more hyper carry with the Tristana, with the Fiora. They're going for a dragon right now instead of trying to push through or collect some top lane farm. So
3 has to be pretty careful of Mata here. He's going to get himself a free pulverize. Headbutt him back towards his Vayne. Mlxg going to be discovered. My goodness, caveMan doing a whole bunch of work. The exhaust immediately goes down into Loong, but Mlxg is very, very low. That's going to be a rocket jump in. The flash forward from Endless as well, who just explodes the jungle. And Mata, he's trying to get out, but he's going the wrong direction. The auto attacks from Endless are going to do some work here as Mata's just trying to get as much time as possible. In the meantime, xiaohu's just going to 1v1 Easyhoon. That's absolutely fine. Loong ends up locking down that kill on the support player and
got a lot of what they had lost back.
Yeah.
xiaohu lands some poke, lands some more poke. Oh, he has exhaust. That's very cute.
Yeah, and even through the flash, was able to get the auto attack over, so not too bad.
We'll see whether they can make it work.
Yeah, Lupa heading in here does have the Frozen Tomb. They're going to be able to single out someone. It is going to be Dandy, and they waste no time. He is super dead as Mlxg picks up his first kill of the game. The rest of Vici now running for their lives. I understand that they're probably going to be able to lock this one down, no worries. Dandy grabs it. Dragon number 2. Decent clip as well at this stage. And Loong
actually caught out here.
Yeah, doesn't use the riposte there. Had used it earlier, and he's just going to get destroyed. xiaohu has to flash back over the wall. He went just so aggressive, it was ridiculous. Mlxg going to find Easyhoon, gets exhausted.
Good flash from Easyhoon.
Yeah, Mata finds his way in. Glitterland's frustrating as all heck.
Dominate this mid lane. Let's actually have a look what happens. So Loong uses a riposte nice and early, so Lupa cleans him up. Mlxg actually gets a kill. Then xiaohu goes over the wall, gets ulted by Trundle, and is like, I want absolutely nothing to do with it.
He just wanted to collect some subjugation for a bit.
Good traded flashes there from Mata and Easyhoon means that not much else will happen off the back end of that fight.
He's going to get his way over
he
here.
wants him.
Yeah. Glacial Path still available here for Lupa. As the flash comes in, they get it at the right time. Frozen Tomb comes in, but Lupa's dead. Nothing much he can do, and Loong going to secure that kill. Fantastic flash forward from Dandy. The fact that Dragon hasn't really been the priority, but at the moment, 19 minutes in, 3 Dragons down. Bit of extra movement speed.
I can almost guarantee this game's going to go for another 12 minutes as well. So 5th Dragon very much on the table. xiaohu, however, going to look to trade back the mid lane turret for it. Might have caught.
Yeah, and he's taking a lot of damage here as well as Easyhoon over the back. Nice double knock up there, but Endless trying to take on xiaohu. Ultimate has to be used out of Mata, but he's going to save his life for now. Loong, he's walking quickly, and wuxx has to be careful.
And it doesn't look like Vici want to fight.
Yeah, can't do anything about it. So the 4th Dragon potentially for Vici was taken.
Man still wants in.
Yeah, Dandy not going to be able to pick up his Raptor camp as well, which is very, very important. Is now Vici now looking towards getting in there. Flash forward from Lupa, but the rocket jump does make it out straight afterwards. That true shot barrage did a whole bunch of work as Loong is very, very low at the same time. Buster shot to disengage as Vici now moved back, but the explosion on Mahoon. That was a lot of damage.
Honestly, really brave shot calling out of the RNG lineup, but they just might be able to make it work.
Yeah, Headbutt's going to come back through as caveMan's going to die. Dandy gets exhausted. He's going to explode. So much damage so quickly out of this RNG squad, and xiaohu's just standing off the back. Eventually gets his E back up again, and he's going to start again on the Baron. Endless decides he's going to go on this mission to get in. The rocket jump comes down, and Loong, he's on a one-man adventure into death.
1 by 1, they go in. Endless dodges out of the way of that. They do stop the Baron, but they give up 4 kills and a 4,000 gold lead now.
Does, of course, also have that last Whisper completed as well. As RNG just staying as a unit.
wuxx chunks out caveMan with 3 auto attacks. Now onto Loong. They're having a little bit of a scuffle off on the left-hand side.
True Shot Barrage comes down looking for caveMan, but doesn't find him. Or looking for something. That was nowhere near caveMan, but Lupa is going to Claw of Doom his way back in one more time, and when they're chasing, RNG look very, very strong on him.
Feels like he can tank up anything at this stage of the game.
Going to do so, but he gets exhausted and exploded, dies halfway through a wall. That looked uncomfortable.
Here comes Lupa.
Yeah, he's going to teleport his way down. He's running pretty quickly with the Home Guard enchantment available onto this Baron. We'll see whether Dandy can get some sort of miracle steal. Lupa finds his way in circle. of Frost is going to be there. Does have the ultimate available as well. Zhonya's comes out. Lupa just buying so much time. They don't take the Baron, but they've turned now off onto Vici. True Shot Barrage comes through. There's some low health bars here for RNG. They're heading back towards the Baron. Could be dangerous. Heard it in your voice there, Spawn. Triumphant Roar not going to be able to keep them up too far. Loong is, of course, dead. Chlorodoom comes through. The flash forward from Lupa. Tries to find Easyhoon. Can't get there and secure the kill. Does, in fact, have the ultimate on himself. And now RNG, once again, they grab some picks from going for this Baron, but they can't complete it. Oh, Danny and Endless trying to take down this Dragon. Not going to get there as Mlxg turns up in the nick of time. 100% kill participation on this Ezreal.
Unsung?
Well, you know. I was singing his praises before, but I didn't see him as having 100% kill participation. That's ridiculous. Caveman, though, is going to get caught up. Pulverize is going to be there. Knock up from Dandy as he makes his way into the backline. He's very, very big with the wild growth, but look at that.
Looper
Seems
in
to
some
be
trouble.
melting. Yeah, does use the Zhonya's Hourglass, but he's going to explode and do a lot of damage to the rest of his team. As that explosive shot goes off, Loong actually dashing forward.
Same threat.
Well, Loong, speaking of which, does get a decent riposte out, does use the flash in order to get away as well.
Heading back towards the
As
team
the
as well.
lunge.
Ezreal probably going to be able to cut him off.
Yeah, Lupa's in here. The ultimate does go down onto him, though, and he has to be very, very careful. Doesn't want to give a whole lot of healing, but it's not going to matter. There's the Q over the top. xiaohu, once again, just flashing forward.
Wow.
The explosive damage out of this. Ezreal picks up the quadra kill, and RNG may be able to take a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, actually, and
Thank
picks
goodness.
himself up the Quadra. Might even pick his team up the game.
Yeah, Unbreakable Will comes out here from Mata as well. He's just tanking up turret after turret. Caveman can't do anything on his own, and these turrets are getting destroyed. RNG, after what looked a little bit interesting in the early game, and especially in game number 2,